think you just got to look at Arthur Abrams' trainer, who's won 100 world title fights, is saying his fighter got it by 1 round. So some of the judges, need glasses, because I had that by Martin Murray by 2 or 3 rounds. I thought, and I know Martin was well ahead in the 6th round. Maybe it was closer than what I thought, but I was 100% sure that he got it. But you got to remember something about Martin Murray. He is an absolute road warrior, and I'm not sure how many times and how many bad decisions you can get. Everybody knows Felix Sturm, draw, maybe, or maybe it wasn't the right results. Sergio Martinez goes to Argentina in front of 40,000 people who wanted to kill him, never mind Martinez. And then he comes out of that fight after dropping him twice with a loss. Golovkin, I don't think anyone's got any argument with Golovkin. He's the greatest fighter in the world right now. He's the strongest fighter. And Martin took him to the 11th round, which nobody's ever done before, and I don't think anybody will. So I think you just got to look at it. I'm sat next to him. I'm very proud to be associated with this boy, because he is an absolute warrior. And I look at Arthur and I look at Keller and I say to you, is he brave enough to step out of Germany? Is anybody? You can only hide behind these walls for so long. And I think it'd be an absolute sellout, a great atmosphere. And I think Martin Murray, and everyone knows this, he deserves that chance again. He deserves the chance, definitely.
Just say, I'll say it in English because it doesn't need translation. I don't want it to be mistranslated either. I said before, and I hope this was translated correctly, for me, Martin Murray was a 2-time world champion coming into this fight. I think where I differ to the opinion that it was a close decision, it wasn't a bad decision. There's definitely was not a bad decision. If you look already now, what experts have said, it was a close fight, but it wasn't a bad decision. You can't compare it to what happened in Argentina. And I said before the fight, there's the same judges have judged fights in England and wherever else in the world. These are not German judges. Coming partly from England myself, I understand the stigma. I will give you 2 facts: Sebastian Sylvester, Daniel Gill, and Nikolai Valuev versus David Hay. Those are both promoted by us. Those titles have both gone outside the country on decisions where even journalists from the home countries have had it against them. Tonight, Sky Sports had Martin Murray losing narrowly. CompuBox. Let me just please finish. CompuBox had, and I'm not fans of these statistics because I don't know how you can actually see with a guy who boxes with a guard up like Arthur. Had Arthur landing 141 punches and Martin Murray landing 125 punches. Read into that what you want. I'm not a fan of them. I'm just going to make some points. And either way, it's not a bad decision. Now to the final part, the offer from Manchester. I look forward to receiving that from Barry or Eddie, and then we can look where we go from there. But first we have the mandatory. And but as I said, Martin belongs. I said it before the fight. I said tonight he's only proven me, and there's no reason why Martin Murray won't get another shot and will become a world champion, because he definitely deserves it.
I thought if the fight would have been anywhere else but Germany, I'd have got the decision. But boxing is boxing, and that's just the way it is. But what I would just like to say is I want to thank my fans. I think they represented themselves really well when they come over the bar, my army. I'd like to thank my wife for sticking by me, Oliver and my team, Andrew McCann, my agents, Barry, Eddie Hearn, Kelly and Solomon for the opportunity, and also full respect for Arthur Abraham for taking his voluntary defence, so thank you.
Thank you, Martin. I'll say one thing. Here's another statistic. Arthur's ranked #1 as #1 middleweight in the world, super middleweight. I tell you, Martin Murray beats James DeGale, so get that fight on as well. If we're too long with our mandatory, that's a fight I'd like to see. That's the
Then we can make a unification, fighting matches.
Let's take one step at a time. Win your mandatory first, Mr. Abraham, please. Please win. Yes, good. Then we'll have a little chat and I'll go and visit my bank manager.